Welcome to my channel. My name is Angela Calloway, and I'm going to start by saying Happy New Year. We are kicking off 2019 with a bang and a YouTube channel. So what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to get transparent. We're going to talk about faith, family, all the good stuff. So jump right in, join in, and participate. Our topic for today is, are you listening to your life? Now, that sounds really cute. But let me say this, your life is constantly speaking to you. Your life is constantly communicating with you. And if you're not listening, if you're not paying attention to what your life is saying, you're missing it. You gotta focus in, you gotta listen through all the noise and chaos to hear what it is you need to learn, what it is you need to do, how you need to move, the decision you need to make. It all comes from your life and what your life is speaking to you. Now, let me give you an example of this, because it happens to all of us in regular, everyday things. I love Christmas. Period.com, exclamation point, all that stuff. I love Christmas. I love everything about it. I love everything from the music to the fat man in the suit, to the sleigh, to the bells, the jingles, to the tree, to the ornaments, to the gifts, to the kids, all of that stuff. I absolutely love it. We have 3 Christmases. And at one of the family Christmases, a family member decides to shame me. Now, people shame you all the time. They shame you about a variety of things. You can be shamed if your family is Baptist and you decide to be Pentecostal. You can be shamed if you decide that you like to live on one side of town as opposed to another side of town. But for this particular instance, the family member decided to parent shame me and really attack my parenting style. And the way that they did it, it was loud and it was embarrassing. And I just didn't know what to really make of the way they did it. And I didn't know what to make of what they were saying about me. And my husband, and as I sat there and the very next day, I actually got into like a little funk about it. Like I just, I had to process it. So first let me say, you have to process it. You can't get to what your life is speaking until you process the emotions. That may mean a lot of crying, a lot of tears, and a little bit of cussing. I mean, whatever works for you, but you have to process it. You have to go through how you feel about it. So I took a day and a half to kind of process, what did it really mean? And then I sought wise counsel. I went to those that walk closely with me, my mom, my dad, my parents. I went to other family members that really have an up close and personal view of how I raised my children. And I asked them, do you agree with what they said? And hands down, I received, no, it's not true. That gave me a lot of comfort. But then the next question became, why did this situation present itself? And what am I supposed to learn from it? The first overarching thing that came was, people don't always understand your decisions. They're not going to understand your decisions. Expect that, because they haven't had the same exposure that you have had. They've not had the same experiences that you have had. And it is your experiences and your exposure that gives you the foundation of your decisions. They're based on your experiences and what you have been exposed to. They haven't had the same ones, so they're not going to understand it. Which leads me to my second point. You have to understand why you're making those decisions. You have to understand why you've made the decisions that you've made for your life. That will help you have so much peace. When everybody else, they may not understand why you going to the left when everybody else says go right. They might not understand why you going up when they going down. You know why you're moving the way that you move when you take the time to listen to your life, listen to your experiences, and listen to what they communicate to you. I wish you peace and prosperity and all the joy you can handle in 2019. Happy New Year.